Spam. Hey there, welcome to another episode of 5 on Food. Today I'm talking about Spam. And as far as I'm concerned, it's right up there with couscous and some of the others that I may do in 5 on Food. It is, for me anyway, a big staple as far as backpacking food goes. It can be a good day hiking food as well, whatever you want to do. But I understand that this can be a semi-divisive one in the old hiking world, because there are plenty of people in the hiking world that absolutely can't stand it. They freak out at the very mention of Spam. I don't know if it's its consistency. I know it can be salty, although we'll get into that in just a sec. But for the most part, it is a very good, readily available, easy to carry protein for backpacking, through hiking, day hiking, any of that kind of thing. I give it a 5 out of 5 as far as I'm concerned when it comes to backpacking foods and things like that, because it is very easy and it's very versatile. And what I mean by versatile is Spam is ready to eat. You don't have to heat it up. It doesn't have to be cooked. So if you're cold soaking or going stoveless or something like that, it's ready to go. If you just want a quick protein to throw into something, all set. Yes, it can be cooked on a pan. You can add it to hot foods, like if I do up a thing of ramen or couscous or anything like that. I can chop up the Spam. Very easy to chop, by the way. You don't need any kind of major knife for it. I mean, you can just chunk it up or just real quick chop with whatever you've got. Toss it into whatever food you're preparing. It just kind of adds that little bit of flavor to it and protein. I understand some people just can't do it. It's too salty. It does come in a less salty version. And for those of you who don't know, if you really look in a lot of stores and things like that, Spam comes in different flavors too, not just the regular, oh, this is just too salty. It comes in various flavors. There's just all kinds of them out there. I don't know, maybe it's the little tiny bit of native Hawaiian I have in me. I just really like Spam. Sometimes I'll just fry some up for sandwiches or put them in a tortilla and things like that. I'll put them in breakfast cups. There's all kinds of things you can do. Now I get it, sometimes it's the consistency. I mean, it is a pork product and it is kind of fused into this little cube that's stuck in this can. I get that can freak some people out. It doesn't do so for me. I think it's a really good and diverse backpacking food. Like I say, you can get it in different flavors, things like that. It's easy to chop up into little sections you want for meals. To carry it, it's going to last a little bit. One problem is in its canned form, it's pretty heavy. It's not a dehydrated food. It is bulky. It now does come in little packets that you can get. You just kind of tear open. It's an individual serving, and that's great for backpacking because they last quite a long time. You don't have to refrigerate those. You just kind of toss those in your pack, and they hang out until you need them. You tear them open. It's one little slice of Spam. You cut it up, put it into whatever you want. Have it for a lunch, have it for a dinner, breakfast. It's good for all of that. I don't think the packets come flavored, at least at the moment. But it just, like I say, it's for backpacking, it's outstanding. It's just easy to just tear open, add to whatever you're eating. It takes two sauces decently. So again, if I'm cooking up some couscous and the couscous is such and such flavored, yes, the Spam adds a little salt, so you have to take that into account. But you can also add, whatever the spice packet for the couscous is when you put that in there, and the Spam's going to pick up on that. So as far as Spam goes for backpacking, 5 out of 5. Day hiking, I don't see why it can't be a 5 out of 5, although you're usually doing a prepped meal. You're doing cold soaking or stoveless backpacking, 5 out of 5 again. Spam is just a really good, diverse, easy way to get a protein in while you're hiking and things like that. And you know what? That's 5 on Food and Spam. We'll catch you later.